Hey guys, so I'm back. It's been a while. I know it's been like I think a month or two since I've done a video, and what am I? I am going to be 21 weeks tomorrow. So I'll be updating you guys on my appointments, my baby's gender, and I think I'll also be showing you guys my stomach. Oh my god. And the weight I've gained. So, to start off, let me just say I've been out for a while now because I've been dealing with a lot of stuff. Obviously, every pregnant woman deals with a lot of things that she needs to get done. I needed to basically clear off some of my debts. So, what I did was, I don't know if I don't have to get into detail, but basically I had to take out a loan and pay down all my credit cards because I was in like maybe 50, almost close to $15,000 worth of credit card debt. So I had to take that care of, taken care of. I also had, to start registering my kid, my oldest, for school. And then I decided that I don't want him to start kindergarten yet. That I'm gonna leave him at Little Sprouts and then have him start first grade next year because the timing that he has to be in school is not gonna work out with my work schedule. And then his dad, he's an electrician, so he does his hours by like his clients and stuff like that. And sometimes he has to travel far to go meet up with his clients, and he has to wake up really early as well. So I had to deal with that situation. So then, doctor's appointments. Let me see. Last time I made a video, I was 14 weeks, and I think I was talking about screenings for diagnosing. Oh my god, I can't speak today. Screening for like trisomy 18, Down syndrome, basically anything that's, wrong with the baby or that could go wrong with the baby. So I did my first screening, I think it was in my last video. And then for this one, I had to do my last screening, which was more blood. They take out more blood for you. And then an ultrasound. And at that ultrasound, I found out the gender of the baby. I wanted it to be a surprise, and I did like a little gender reveal. But I had already knew what the gender was because I don't want to say upset, but I didn't want to, like, if it was what I was not expecting, I didn't want to be disappointed and crying in front of my guests. So I did open up the envelope and I found out that I am having another boy. So for those of you that know or watched my previous videos, I already have two boys. I have a 5-year-old and I have a 4-year-old, and now I'm pregnant with my third baby boy. I guess you could say it was gender disappointment because I was really hoping for a baby girl because I wanted to end my pregnancy. Well, not end my pregnancy, but like I wanted to just have 3 kids. I just wanted to, this be my last pregnancy. And the dad, my husband, says that he wants to have at least one more to see, if we can have a girl. And I'm not too confident. I'm saying if it didn't happen the first time, didn't happen the second time, didn't happen the third time, what makes you think it might happen the fourth time? I would much rather go through IVF and maybe do gender selection through that way, but it costs a lot of money too. And he says he can handle it. He'll pay for it. If he really wants his girl and he really wants to do it that way, then I'll do it that way. I'll support him. But to do it naturally, I really don't think like I'll be able to. I have a feeling that I might end up with 4 boys. That's me personally. If I, 3 times, 4 time might be the charm. I don't know. They say try it. I think it's called the shuttles method, where you have to change your diet, your routine of working out. You also have to change your sex positions and stuff like that, and for you to conceive a girl. Also, ovulation. They say like if you're ovulating early, I guess, you're most likely to have a girl. If you're ovulating like late, like your ovulation is like almost, it's gonna turn into a period, then you're gonna have a boy. And it kind of makes sense because probably TMI, but I think I got pregnant with this child a few days after my period, or maybe a few days before my period was going to end. So they say that when the egg is right there, at the peak of, just you getting your period, if it makes any sense, you're most likely to have a boy. Because I guess girls live longer in the uterus than boys do. Boys die really quickly. Boy sperms die really quickly, and girl sperms, they can last a couple days, like 5 to 7 days in your vagina or in your uterus. So I think that's what happened. And with my other two, I think that's what happened too. I probably had intercourse when the egg was like right there, and the boys just like bloop, because I guess they swim faster too. Boy sperms swim very fast than girl sperms do. So I don't know. Let me stop babbling about that. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Also, I found out it was a boy, and then they wanted me to do a level 2 ultrasound, which is to go more in depth with like the body parts, which is the arms, the legs, the you know the brain, and they found a clomophore cyst. I don't know the actual word of it, but they found like a cyst in the baby's brain, and they weren't too worried about it because they said I had it with my first child, and usually they go away once your pregnancy progresses, and or when you get older, when the baby's older, it tends to go away. It doesn't affect anything like mobility, speech, or nothing like that. It's just something that sometimes it forms in babies' brains, and she says it's very common for most women. That if it runs in your family, for them to have that, and it doesn't really affect anything. So they just wanted to make sure that it wasn't linked to trisomy 18, and everything else looked fine. She said, the anatomy of the baby, everything else looked completely normal, completely fine, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. After that, let me see what else, because I should have written what else I needed to talk about or update you guys on. Oh, I was 160 pounds when I started out with the pregnancy, and now I weigh 165 pounds. So in total, I gained 5 pounds, and right now I am 5 months pregnant. So with the course of 5 months, I only gained 5 pounds. So a pound for every month, I guess. And I'm trying to keep it under 25 pounds because of my gestational diabetes. So she says that right now, since I'm not doing so well with the eating, my God, sorry guys. Since I'm not doing so well with keeping up with my eating habits, like eating healthy and stuff like that, it's okay as long as I keep my blood sugars up like less than 120 or less than 130. And also, once my pregnancy progresses to excuse me, to 30 weeks and up, that's when I should really, really need to check it, more frequently, because the baby's gonna get huge, or I can gain a lot of weight, and then that's really scary for the baby and scary for the mommy too. So yes, I'm still dealing with gestational diabetes. So I bought, since I know it's a boy now, I bought some little outfits. They're Granimals. I bought them at Walmart. So just like little onesies that I bought for him, and they're $4.97 each. So they were reasonable price. I bought him this one, says little brother, not a little onesie. I bought him one that's like basketball, soccer, baseball. And again, they're all Granimals, and they're all $4.97. And then I bought him this one that says rookie on it. Another little onesie. I bought him little hats because he's going to be a winter baby, a January baby, due January 3rd, New Year's baby. And I bought him a little mittens. So little by little, I'm just going to be buying him, things along the way. And what else? I still live in the same house. I need to, keep up with my cleaning habits. I need to be more mobile. I need to buy me some more clothes because my clothes aren't fitting. I bought me one jean at Target, and it was okay. It was I think $15 for a maternity jean, and I had to buy me some bras. So everything else, like my clothes, my other clothes, they still fit me, so it's okay. But and some of my jeans, they still fit too. So I'm gonna show you guys my stomach. All right, so how am I gonna do this? Okay, I'm gonna have to turn the camera over. All right, so this is me and me on the side. So it's like not that much of a stomach. I'm 21 weeks tomorrow, so she says I'm doing pretty good when it comes to gaining weight and my belly. And then I'm gonna show you with my stomach up. I mean my shirt up. Alright. So yeah, most of you know I have my tummy tuck scars from when I had it after having my second child. He like tore me up. My stomach was hanging low and I had to get a tummy tuck. But she says that it should be fine with this baby. My stomach is not gonna stretch as much. She says it's gonna be really tight. So to like, you know, be prepared for the tightness. But it shouldn't, you know, affect my it shouldn't make my stomach like bulge out after the baby too much. So I'm pretty happy about that. And yeah, there it is. My belly button looks so weird. And my stretch marks. These are stretch marks from my previous pregnancy, from baby number 2. So that's it, guys. So that's all I need to update you guys on for now. I'm gonna see if I could try and upload, you know, videos every week or every 2 weeks. I say that I think every video, but since I'm gonna do it on my phone, what I do is I upload it, and I don't have a lot of space. I upload it. Once it's uploaded on YouTube, I erase it, so that way I can have enough space to make another video. And I try to keep it under 13-14 minutes. So that's all I have for right now, guys. I'll update you next time on if I have anything new, or I'll try to do some videos on whatever I can think of. So have a great day. Shoot me questions, email me. I'm out of breath. Whew. Whatever you guys have questions about, just let me know and I'll respond, you know, the best that I can. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out. Bye.